Obviously, you leave a historic career in Norman, and now it's time to go to the no fun league, as I like to call it, the NFL, and you end up out in Washington to start your career. Give us kind of the cliff notes of what that transition is like, how your career has gone thus far, the good moments, the bad moments, obviously doing alongside your family and growing your family, and now ended up in Denver. Just give us kind of your experience so far in the No Fun League.
It's been, for the past, I'd say, for the past 5 years, it's been great. It started off a little rough. Once you get into the league, it's like you have one mistake and you're pretty much done, depending on the coaching staff. So got drafted to Washington. Didn't have the best preseason, but as the season went on, I feel like I did pretty well. I think I ended with like 700 yards or something on about 112 carries, 120 carries, a couple of touchdowns. So it was a decent, rookie year, but I guess it wasn't good enough. So they go out, they draft a guy, and I was kind of put on the back burners. And, I was like, well, it was a short career, but, it is what it is. I was lucky enough to get picked up by Cincinnati after I got let go after training camp of my third year, got let go by Washington, got picked up by Cincinnati. It's a rough couple of years there. But then the last 2 years, Super Bowl appearance, AFC Championship appearance. And then, I'm here now. This is my second year here in Denver, and it's been good. It's been really good. But I feel like the biggest thing that I've realized is finding your niche and sticking to it and being very good at it. So for me, those early as my third, fourth year, it was mainly special teams. And, when you in high school and college, special teams is, people get looked down on for playing special teams. Like, you play special teams? But in the NFL, that's how 80% of the players stay in the league for as long as they do is special teams. So you get really good at special teams, and I got pretty good at special teams, and then it became a transition to more of a third down back, blocking, catching out of the backfield, making things happen that way. And for the past few years, third down's kind of been my thing, third down, 2 minute. And, I do what I can, and I do what I can to the best of my abilities. And I've been lucky enough to be in this thing for, this is my 8th season. So just, riding the wave and doing what I can. And, I feel like the biggest part of my success has been my wife. She takes care of pretty much everything at the house, from the kids to, food and cleaning up to, everything that's needed to be done at the house. That's what she does. That's what she does best. That's what she does very well. And, without her, I don't know how far I would have been able to make it, because I know when I'm in the building, I can solely focus on that, because I know that she has everything back at the house. I don't have to worry about what's going on at the house, because I know she's taking care of it. So I can put 100% of my effort into, what I'm doing on the field, in the classroom, in the weight room. And I feel like that just makes it so much easier. That just takes such a burden off of me, to where, I can solely focus on football and, not have to worry about anything outside of that, because I know that, that she's going to take care of it.
Man, that's a good word. She's the real MVP. I can actually vouch for that, because I sat next to your wife in an accounting class when I was and she carried me through that one too. So I know how special of a person she is.
Yeah.